It's good?
Set it on. See what we got going on. What do you have to? Sure, sure. Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah.
I would imagine so. You've been out in the sun all day, haven't you? Monday.
I did do some research, just from my own personal. That going renowned.
Don't worry, I was that way last week.
And they're talking right around 4,200.
Outrageous.
To go.
Very cute.
And they said.
Oh, thank you. I was looking at you. I like those shoes or what? You like them?
Yeah, I didn't think I would because I need somebody to help me son. One time for my birthday. I was like, then I wore them and I started on the
Really?
I'm very surprised. I was surprised.
I don't know if I'm ready to go there yet.
They're
Right.
There's some things I have to add, but I wasn't sure what was done. The properties to get rid of.
Yeah, I can't remember what she said.
They said last meeting that they wanted.
Somebody buy the,
Not per se.
Anyway, I just called him on. Joe's already checked.
When you first left,
He's probably got an idea.
Is he coming back, Brenda?
I'll just let it know.
Is he coming back?
Sounds like a lot of people still.
I've noticed a lot of
It's
activity.
gonna be a one-shot deal.
I've noticed a lot of activity over there, that's why I was asking.
Well,
Like
sure.
what kind of
Well, there's an SUV park across the street.
And if they have it.
I believe the person was over there, and then I think, Turon and his family owned the property.
I think that should be is that.
Whether they would be-
Just like now,
I don't know.
yeah, because they came over and mowed it.
Right. Right, right.
Yeah, but if you see anything going on, let me know.
Well, I try to keep an eye on it, but I've been also really
Oh, I know,
busy, so.
I know.
I know.
No, I agree with that. If that's what it comes to, then that's what I'll be able to do it. I want to go ahead and do that. Because I did all, I'm not going to deny that I did or didn't, because I did.
Must be Linda. Ken's standing waiting.
Yeah.
We figure you're waiting on Linda.
You live warm? You guys have to fix your lawnmower? Tire come off? Oh,
Right, right.
Was that the city mall that we were talking about earlier?
Well, I think one of the, I don't think that.
I'm sure it might, I was like, is that the city mall?
Because if it's not going out.
I seen it like now for lunch. Is that what everybody
No, I wouldn't have a problem. If you did it, then you
Keep them busy, Mr. Lynch?
can take my care as long as I'm looking at the
You
sign.
know, I don't know if I'm accomplishing anything. I don't know if I'm accomplishing anything. Feel like I'm running around.
You woke up this morning,
Yeah,
you hugged the kids before you.
yeah.
Somebody like that.
How do you know that?
Do what?
How do you know that he did that?
Because that's what kind of person he is.
I might be fooling you.
No, I doubt it.
And if it comes to a such and such a thing, that I don't have the inside.
Okay.
So we'll get something like that in Topeka.
Not sure what that means.
Then if I don't think I'm gonna get the rest are gone, I can get it out.
Oh,
So, I mean, I would go that way
Okay.
if it came down to that. I mean, that's all I can say.
oh my goodness.
It's two,
Right.
she gave us two, last once it's
Supposed
supposed
to
to
go
go
on,
on.
this was coming down, I guess, yeah, I got it.
Treasurer's report.
Treasury report, yeah.
But that wasn't the case. What it is, and I will work with you as you can, as long as we want to work with us. Well, I would feel safer in my side.
Chances of being included in the thunderstorm are waning away.
9 o'clock.
But if they want to pay for it,
9 o'clock.
Slipping away, and it's getting wet.
Supposed to be this
they
light
can
one.
simplify things. if they
I
do.
wanted to ride my motorcycle down here, but then it said thunderstorms, I'm like, nope.
Tomorrow,
Already been caught in one rainstorm this year, don't do that again.
get who wants to work. Yeah, it's right. Well, that's what I say, I would bring this straight to the point, get things about it.
I went out Saturday morning tomorrow, and I did a go back. And the garage.
Oh, yeah, that's a thought too, yeah, yeah.
This is not gonna be done.
Right, right.
So, but they went
Yeah,
to the
well, that'd be
parties of the
something.
field.
I didn't think about that.
Just in your way.
Huh?
Just gonna be in your way.
We'll find out if I knock it off.
All right.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it comes to that, and get somebody lined up, it's gonna be, then the understanding is like right along the bar, it's fine. I'll probably do that. And then fly back and go.
And the
Probably send it back to the I'd have to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been in contact from these council people over here.
So, that would be one route that I would go. Other
Yeah.
than the process, that'd be the only place I would go.
Huh?
Mhm.
Well, he's about, I was gonna say he's about married too, but no, he doesn't.
Mhm. Right. Mhm. But I figured, are you guys coming out tomorrow? Oh, okay. Right, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna say, if you want, if you guys are coming out.
No, I know. I don't talk to you.
Who's that?
The guy with the knife.
Well, I can't hear anything back till we respond to him.
Oh.
Oh. I see.
Good evening, everyone. It is 7 p.m. and we'll call this meeting to order. Meeting of the City Council of the City of Turon. This is the
Well, they're
regular
just-
scheduled meeting
They're
for
just
community.
starting. Hey, I'll listen to you later this evening.
Ms. Brown, are you here?
All right.
Linda Brown.
James Lowell.
Katie Green?
And I do declare that a quorum is present. So, very good. We have items on the agenda. Is there anything to add or subtract or move on the agenda?
Under new business.
Speak up, please.
Under new business, add citywide garage sale.
On the new business, and we are adding what?
Citywide garage sale.
Hello. Anything else? Any other changes to the agenda?
Yes, can we add properties that the city owns to the city clerk report?
Okay.
And add side by side to unfinished business and
Unfinished business, side by side.
move on guest speakers Jenna Everett to the end.
Okay.
And Jen Everett to where?
To the end of guest speakers, so she'll be last.
And of guest speakers. Thank you.
City property.
Side by side. Unfinished.
I got a contact from someone interested in purchasing a sprayer. I don't know if that needs to be discussed here, if we need to pass that through or add it, or if we need it from the agenda. Did you have any contact? That came from Max Lovely.
Yeah, I was also contacted and I told him that I believe standard is we have to have sealed bids.
I'm sorry?
I said I was also contacted by him, I told him I believe standard is we have to have sealed bids on it.
Is that your understanding, or are we even interested in selling it? So maybe that should come up under new business, so I'll put that under new business for a brief discussion of that.
Why don't we put it under maintenance report?
I'm sorry?
Under maintenance report, because they would know if we want to sell it or
Yeah.
not.
True.
Yeah, good idea, thank you. Anything else to add or subtract from the agenda?
I don't have anything.
Is there a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
Motion to approve the agenda with the changes we added to it.
Second.
Go ahead.
I'll second.
Aye.
We seem to have approval of the agenda. We should have before you the minutes of the previous meeting. Please take a moment to take a look at them. Hello, how are you?
Make a motion to approve the minutes for May 11th.
Aye.
Seems to be consensus to approve the minutes for the,
Oh.
on the May meeting.
Well, I see you down
Approve the bills, you should have in front of you a paid and unpaid bills. Turn your attention there. Any questions?
Stanley and Green going to change their name. Any questions? Did make a motion.
Motion to approve the unpaid June bills.
Question, did we have to leave out some decimals in the first column there?
What do you mean?
No, in here, those look like awfully big numbers.
Those are the invoice numbers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Second. Aye.
Aye.
You still reading?
No, I said I.
Okay. I didn't hear you, aye.
It was low.
In the treasurer's report, we have two from, one for the month of April and one for the month of May.
Are you gonna do your report?
Sorry?
Are you gonna do your report?
We're ready for the guest
If we're not
speakers.
to, I'm just gonna turn it right over.
I think we're ready for the guest speakers.
I'm sorry?
Guest speakers.
And we move Jenna to the left. Mrs. Jorns, would you like to approach the,
Sure. Happy to.
and scooch that platform forward so that the deaf mayor can hear?
I was gonna tell Edie to yell at you.
Good luck.
Okay, I don't really have too much to report. The picnic that's planned for 4th of July is proceeding. I've had several calls, and I think we'll have sufficient help to put this together. I did receive a $250 grant from Thrivent, and I got $250 from Stutzman's, and the council had approved $250 last meeting, so I think we've got plenty of time. Edie, do you have a bill, or you? Okay, all right. We had a lot of donations, and I'm going to make sure that we tell all the people who have made those donations. I have put around town some larger pictures like this. I've got several extra. If anybody knows someplace that needs one, let me
We only
know.
have a small one at the center.
Yeah.
We can have a big one.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna take one down, I just hadn't done it yet.
I presume you put one at the post office?
Yes,
Okay.
one's at the post office, one's at the mill, there's a swimming pool, the library here. I did not, I have not yet taken them to Jerry's or the Bacon Cafe, but will. And senior center. If anybody knows any place that would like any little ones that people could pick up, or big ones that they can post, let me know. I got several. We did get an offer to, and to be honest with you, I'm not very tech savvy. In fact, that's why I quit being an attorney, because one day I walked in and somebody said, I said, where's my appointments on my calendar? And they said, oh, we got a new program. And I said, well, how do you work it? And they said, oh. So I said, I walked in and said, I'm gone. Well, it took me a few months, but I was gone. Anyway, Donna and Craig Branscombe have a family member, and they're making a sign that will hang in the thing at the park, and
You figured it away there.
I faded away. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I tried to make a copy of that.
So it's a sign to announce the party.
Yes,
And
but
it
it's
will
not.
be displayed only the day of the party, or?
No, a couple weeks before. We're
Weeks
gonna put it up
before.
a couple weeks before.
It's like a metal sign?
Yeah, no, it's a cloth sign, and it'll hang in the shelter house at the park.
Well, I wonder if it wouldn't be better for the maintenance to possibly not right at the road, because we don't want to damage, maybe 10, 15 feet away from the road, put some poles down and put it on the poles.
Well, okay, I'll talk to
Maintenance.
maintenance. I'll talk to maintenance.
That way it's a little more visible.
Okay, we'll do that. One thing that I did, this Thrivent grant, that's through an insurance company that Ken and I have. They always give out, when they give a grant, they give out t-shirts. So if anybody wants a t-shirt, I only have large extra large, and double extra large. So anybody wants a t-shirt,
2X over here.
2X over there. Anyway, anybody want a t-shirt? I'm handing them out.
There's a blessing box that could use some of those.
Okay, we'll put some in the blessing box. Anybody want?
If you got a spare 2X, I'd take it.
Sure. Yeah, I do, actually.
You're an extra large or a 2X.
I mean, I like 2X, I like it loose.
Oops. Anyway, I got lost, so if anybody wants one, you are entitled to one.
Thank you very much.
I believe you've also been in contact with Dylan's about
Sure.
pursuing a
I
grant.
have, I haven't heard back from them yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, we may be able to get a grant from Dylan's for local activity as well. I'm going to assume we need to shop at Dylan's for a lot of supplies at
Yeah.
that point. But we did, to add to Mrs. Dorn's report, we did visit Dylan's a while back. Prior Memorial Day time in there and checked out the prices of pop and other liquids. And the management guy said, yeah, we're going to give you a deal now, but it'll be better at 4th of July time. So we decided to do nothing at that particular moment. I'm going to wait for a better deal around 4th of July to purchase some of those sodas. And they will be competitive with Sam's Club probably, or as good as, or I don't know what Sam's Club will offer at that time, but
Yeah, I don't know
They
what
may
they'll
have
offer at that time.
deals as well, so.
Anyway, so we're looking at that, and Gabe has given us another 40 pounds of ground beef and 14 packages of hot dogs. He's done a lot of gifting, and I've done very little, but a little. So I think we're ready to go. And if anybody needs a t-shirt, come get it.
Offer and make the rounds back there.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna offer it
You won't
today.
let me have another one, though, will you?
Maybe to get rid of them, I would. Okay, any questions?
Mr. Lynch wants one, I'm sure.
You want one, Dave?
I'm all right.
You're okay? I'd be happy to. You can put it in there.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll
Questions,
put you the blessing
questions
boxes.
for Mrs. Jorns about a proposed picnic in the park for 4th of July?
Only thing I have to say is I still think it's a really good idea. I'm glad that everything's going good.
Yeah, I think it'll go well. My biggest concern is actually I do have a couple of people that have volunteered to grill the hamburgers, and that's the one concern I've got. I mean, they'll do a good job, I just keep them going and all that. So I'm gonna start boiling. We'll put them in a roaster and hopefully go from there.
Yeah, I don't know. The park has plugins, right, outlets.
Yeah,
Might think about like seeing if we have fans or something for those guys. I know I cooked on the grill the other day and ooh, it was hot.
yeah, I hadn't thought about that, that's probably a good idea. I did check on, Gabe had indicated a Brown's house. I checked on that, and the one, I guess I checked the wrong place. I sent him a text and asked him where did he get it, and the person that came back, it was like $300 plus mileage. And I thought that was just beyond what we really needed. We got the swimming pool, you guys put a lot of money into that, and a lot of the maintenance workers put a lot of time into that. I think we're fine. That's my thought anyway.
We'll be lining up some helpers to move tables and chairs and whatever
I
needs to
have
be moved.
helpers.
So, okay, have you given any thought to, does Marcia Giggy have a bounce house, a bouncy house?
Yeah, she does. I hate to ask her, but I could possibly. Maybe you
Just
could.
throw that out there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, very good. Any other questions? Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Martha Easter. Do we have Martha Easter here?
So who wants that shirt? What size?
Martha Easter, yeah, okay.
Extra large?
And Jenna Everett is.
Sorry, Jenna said she's gonna be later. So she'll be here, but she's gonna be late. So I don't know if we can come after her. Yeah.
Moving on, I will say that the mayor and the mayor's comments, I will say that there was I got a text from
You have-
Danny yesterday. Back door open. I don't know if it's really-
Won't make any sense.
I need to ask
Sure.
Too big for me.
I got water.
Erwin,
Big for me.
were you working on something yesterday, Sunday afternoon, kind of by the back door?
It with the boys, like, I know
There was, I think Dana and Jean found a door open in the back door. I don't think they were working on something there. Dana and Jean were cleaning here and happened to notice the door was open.
so many in there this weekend.
You were probably working on something there, so.
No, James told me found it.
Okay, that solves that problem. Okay, I'm moving on to water bill hearings, and
We don't have any.
we have none.
Too
Okay,
bad.
and now the treasurer's report, having had an extra.
I'm just reading.
You want one, Rose?
No, thank you.
First, I want to say thank you
Okay.
for the donations to my brothers and memorials. That we did put the check between the two canine warriors and Martha's house. We appreciate that. Now, do you want me to do April's or do you want me to just do May's?
Yeah, I don't see the reason to do an April's.
Okay. As of May 29th, the balance of the checking account was $67,136.40, and savings account was $103,065.49. So our total cash available is $170,201.61. And our profit and loss sheet shows a deficit of $23,211.87. As of this afternoon, our checking account was $106,759.06.
Say that again.
At 2 o'clock this afternoon, it was $106,759.06.
Thank you.
Because we got a disbursement in the first of the
Right.
year, so.
That's fine.
Any items in the fine print there you would wish to call our attention to?
I don't have anything.
Any questions for the city treasurer? Going once. Going twice. We will move on from the city treasurer. And Madam Pool Manager, throw us a lifeline here.
I can do her.
How's it going down there?
It's going great, actually. I was just gonna see if we could, whenever you get the mosquito people, the kids are getting it eat up pretty bad in there. And they had like pods or something. I was told about some pods.
Do we have any of
the
that?
bugs.
A couple of years ago, we had
There's there's been some in a box under a table out here.
Well, they were saying the bug guys have like a pod, they call it a pod, it's like a flower pot, but it's covered with something so nobody can mess with it. But it's supposed to be a big range. I didn't know if that would work for the pool in the park for 4th of July. I mean, if you just might ask, I have no idea. I was gonna call.
I don't think we were aware of it.
I just learned of this last week.
Well, the question is does it sit in the water, and if so,
Uh-uh.
is it? Okay.
It has to be in the shade somewhere.
Oh, okay. That was
I
my
know,
concern.
yeah.
I don't want it to contaminate the water, that would be bad.
No. But I just thought, it's supposed to cover a big area, I'm not for sure how much, but I thought maybe if it came,
You might put a tree in them,
they get
the
to the
rats in the trees.
for the park and that, especially for Fourth of July deal. I didn't know. And then people were asking about if I could have a night swim.
Isn't that usually up to you?
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if that changed. I was just double checking before.
I mean, is it warm enough at night yet?
Well, it will be this week. We're not doing it. We're not doing it anytime soon. I told him I would check into it and then.
That's usually your discretion, Kelly.
Well, that's why I thought, but I just wanted to, in case people seen somebody over there in the evening, they'd be like, who's that? So I just wanted to double check with you guys on
Attendance is good?
that.
and
Oh my, it's great.
Very good. You have adequate staff?
Yep, we're good. Then the kids, knock on wood, have been decent.
Okay, the lifeguards are all
Yep.
showing up and doing their,
I think we just don't got as many teenagers this year, so it seems to go smoother.
well, not like that.
I don't know why, but
Any questions for the pool manager regarding swimming pool issues? All right, thank you so much.
okay, thanks guys.
Good evening. Mr. Kayla, our city clerk, did you wish to proceed immediately with the property officer activities, or you want to give some reports?
Is it okay if I give reports first? One applicant is here, the other is on their way. They were less than 10 minutes away, so it's whatever you guys want to do.
I don't see no harm in waiting.
Okay. I did check, they're less than 10 minutes. So, I'm coming back again about the dumpster. If now is when we're gonna get rid of it, once this one finishes filling up. This is our 6th one. Is what the guys tell me.
Yeah, but I've noticed a lot of people clean their property up some, so, and we're not getting brush in there, at least not that I've seen.
Yeah, but we get another one in the fall.
Yeah. It was nice to see properties being cleaned up.
How full is the dumpster? Pretty full?
Maybe half,
Maybe half?
maybe.
Maybe when it's full.
Or leave it till it's full?
Yeah, I mean, I think if 2 months wasn't enough for people, they can wait till fall. I mean,
Can you, what's the consensus there? You gonna leave it till it's full, or you?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm moving to mosquito spraying. Did you have a question there?
So I tried to get quotes and I only really had 2 options, which was Orkin and the Bug Guys.
They can't give you the list of names I sent in.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, well, you got some time to shoot.
And did you
It's
get
for-
quotes from them?
Yeah, Orkin, I looked at I just got the quote before the meeting. It's kind of out of the question. It's just too much money. It's like $750 a week. Yeah, so I was like, that's a no.
These places, they say they do Reno County. So if you want to call them and get a quote from them, and that we have to have a special meeting, can we do that?
Yeah, the problem, because I called a couple others that weren't on here, but the problem was they didn't really do citywide. They did like commercial as in buildings only, but I'll call these ones too.
Okay.
Because the Bug Guy said it's $225 per fog, and then the very first fog, he'd have to do 2 a week apart. So like do one and then the next week do another, just from the start.
Yeah.
And then I think last year was like every 2 weeks after that. But, so, that's really the only one I got other than the Orkin one. I tried calling another one in Pratt, but they don't do city size.
And did you get a quote from the Bug Guys? I'm sorry.
It's $225 a fall.
$225 a month.
A fall.
A
So every
fall.
time they spray.
We need to do something, that's for sure. These mosquitoes are way bad this year.
If you get them, we're not under a contract or anything, are we? So that if we get them now and you find out one of those places is cheaper, we can switch.
Yeah, last year we said we did a contract, but I never signed anything. I just talked to him. But I would just tell him, hey, we just want the 2 fogs, and then if we keep him, I'll just call him, and then if not, then.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
That's a consensus.
We have a consensus to go ahead and order from the book guys.
But can we do that?
I'd do a motion since you're
Spending.
spending money.
Okay, make a motion to hire the bug guys for $225 a fog until we make other decision.
Second it.
Okay.
We're authorizing 1 fog at this point.
2.
2, thank you.
Aye.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot how to spell. I've come to you guys before, I think it was 2 months ago, about, an ACH issue. It has happened again,
Same person.
yes. So I don't know, I was told to bring it back, so I am.
Rejected ACH, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be treated like a check, a bounce check then?
And I do, and they pay the insufficient charge every time, but it's happened 4 times in a while.
We haven't made it to where a person has to bring cash or a money order. We have done that years ago.
Well, if it keeps happening, that might be. the
Though
case.
apparently this is the second time.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4.
4th time? Okay, then that would be what we have to happen.
So cash or money order only.
Yeah.
Is that fine, is this consensus?
Yeah.
That helps me out, because it's just been having to call them every time, and it messes up with the books.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, there have been complaints about tracks around the city building. Kind of like how there's like people riding all in the park, there's complaints about tracks around the city building as well.
Vehicle trucks.
Yeah, I guess so. I
We're
didn't,
not talking about footprints, we're
No.
talking about
not footprints.
vehicles or 4x4s or
Yeah.
something like that.
So
Are we,
I just wanted to bring it to your
are
attention.
there,
Is this like behind the building?
I don't know 100%, I just know.
are the ruts
that-
being created in the ground or just?
I mean, I think
grass
it's
bed
just that
over it?
it's obvious that vehicles are driving over it
Mhm.
often. No official complaint was actually written out because I didn't know if I would tell them to write one or if I would just bring it to your attention. I wasn't really sure what to do.
No damage that you know.
I mean, other than it being obvious in the grass. I mean, we're all told not to drive in the grass.
Right.
So, because
You can't stop them when you're not here.
yeah, well, because I used to park a little too far up in the grass and I got in trouble, so.
Shame on
You know, I was gonna say, I think I'm more in the grass now.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring it to your attention. I wasn't not asking for any action, but I just wanted to be aware.
I would definitely say probably have them write a complaint.
Yes, any more thoughtful?
I think they just had
priorities?
just seen something,
Yeah, well, kind of a paper
something
trail.
cut across.
Put up a sign that says keep off the grass?
There's several out there.
There's several out there.
Well, when we had the school teacher here, or the teacher school, she told us to stay off the grass.
So that's all I had for that, and, just kind of move on from that.
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
Our other applicant for city or property officer is here.
Okay,
So do you want me to just keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of questions about the water notice in people's boxes, and I came to address that. I talked with because before, when I have to send out our lead and copper things, it takes a lot of time and it costs a lot for all those stamps. And I talked to the postmaster, and there's a way she would rather I do it. If it's like a mass notice, and it's called Every Door, like direct mail, and it's a huge money saver compared to having to buy all the stamps.
I looked it up, yeah, it is.
I spend usually $150 for stamps for those notices, and I only paid $48 for the Every Door
Okay.
delivery.
The stamps are going up.
So it was postage was paid, but
They just didn't stamp it.
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Because it had to go to over almost 200 people. I kind of just went on my own problem. Like, I just did it myself,
As
so.
long as you've got a receipt or something showing.
Yeah.
it was all right.
Well, and I have to provide that to the state
Right.
to show that I did it, so,
Yes.
and I did.
Okay.
So I had all that, so I just wanted to come and say, you know, I saved us quite a bit
Yeah.
doing it that way and that way, because I had to get notice out to everybody immediately. So that was the fastest way I could do it.
I mean, good judgment call on that, saved us money and got it out faster, so.
Talking about that, if you need stamps, get them now, stock up on them.
I
They're
did,
going up, yeah.
I did, because there's more I have to send out to them, so.
Okay.
But I just wanted to come and address that, because I know a lot of people were questioning it, and so like, if that's okay, I'm gonna try to do that for all the bulk stuff we have, because the postmaster, I talked to her directly, and she said she'd rather us do that than how I was trying to do it before.
Yeah, because then it just goes to the mailbox instead of going all the way to, I think it's Topeka now.
Well, I tried putting resident on like the bulk mail before, and they didn't like that. So this way, this actually was able to just go to everybody.
Is there a paper trail on that, or do we have actual proof that every door received one, or every,
So-
the bill actually went to the right person at the right door, and then we can prove that we sent it out?
I mean, I can prove that I sent it out, and I can prove how many I did, because I had to separate it into specific
If Linda Brown
bundles.
comes back and says, I never got my bill, do we have?
Not bills,
I mean,
it's not a bill, it's a
Well, that was the
document.
water bill we were talking about.
No,
Water
documents.
notices about the water being not drinkable for infants and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have proof of them actually putting it in a box, but I have proof that I did it the way they told me.
And I think that would be sufficient enough, would it not?
I have not gotten a bad thing back from the
They
state
they
about what
make you, they
I
make you do
submitted.
it. I delivered it before.
It's very legal.
So I just wanted to come forward and inform about that, because I did make a decision, but I got the time limit, and, I mean, it's a lot of money difference wise.
Yeah.
Well, you made a decision that saved the city money, and I don't see a problem with that.
So if it happens again, I mean, I can come back and address it when I do it again, but if you do see it, that way you know
Yeah.
if it's like from the city, I did. And then the last thing I have to talk about, or two things, sorry. I got a hold of Bill Thomas, our budget guy. It is the month that we need to pick a budget meeting date for next month. And he gave me 4 dates to present to you. He can either do July 6th, 7th, or 13th and 14th. Our next meeting's the 13th of July. Right, I think so. I think it's month.
Yeah, that would be.
Okay, so it's either the week before the meeting, or the day of the meeting, or the day after. And it would be at 7 p.m.
Rather not do the same day as the meeting.
Yeah, I agree. It's a long time.
Yes.
That was a long time last year. I remember.
And go to
It's up to you guys. He said the 14th would work as well, because it's going to be in Pratt.
You guys good with that?
I'm fine with that.
It'll be a Tuesday,
Yes,
Yes.
14th, yes, I'm fine with that.
at
thank you.
7 p.m.
7 p.m., 14th.
Okay, I told him I would let him know tomorrow the date, so I will let him know that.
You guys want me here for that one?
Have you been in the past? I don't think so.
I've been here when it's the same as a council meeting, the same night as a council meeting. It's like,
Not the working hours.
I don't know if I've been here if it's a different time.
here?
You wanna be here?
I don't know that I contribute a whole lot to that.
You say don't spend that.
I mean, if you don't need to be here, I don't see the reason having you here if you're not
That's exactly pretty
contributing
much
much.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will tell him that then, and then the last thing I have, and then obviously move on to being officer interviews. You guys wanted the properties that the city owned, and I do have those, that the guys kind of put to a side of what we could get rid of. So I have those, but it's about the last thing I have.
What about the, oh, you got to get that.
I think I covered everything. But yeah, it's a list of the guys, that the guys said that,
Did you call about the fires and the fire hall?
I know about it.
You know about it?
Well, so do you.
I did.
You talked to Eric and I talked to Mike.
No, that's the memorial things.
Oh.
I'm talking about the building.
Okay,
Are you supposed to
it has to
call?
go out for sealed bids according to the commissioners.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just got told that.
I was gonna say, they never got back to me.
Well, let's say he told me and I'm telling you now. Now, if we decide we want to sell these properties, how are we going to go about it?
You could do it through sealed bids, you could do it through an auction. I'd have to look, see if we could.
It's going to be hard to actually do a title because some of it's coming off of another property.
Well, if they haven't been, if they've been owned separately, they'd have a description. If not, if you're cutting a chunk off the property, you have to get a survey to have.
If we've been getting property tax statements on it, it must be a separate parcel already.
Not necessarily.
And it requires some explanation on that. If we're being billed for it, they have to have some sort of legal documentation.
I don't think we pay taxes on those ones.
Well, I know you have to have the exact description when you get ready to do that, so.
That's what the guys said, because I didn't think we paid taxes on them. Because I know we get several properties that we do. Was that your guys' understanding about we don't pay taxes on those ones?
All the little properties, they're the little triangles,
Like
that are
unlisted.
square, we don't pay any taxes on them, there's not even really a legal description. They're so small that they really should go back to the people that's got land buying them. We don't pay anything on those. Like the city park, the property down here, the Ball Diamond, the other property behind the Duncan House, we pay taxes on them. But there's little pieces that are in there that are, like I got where an old well was on West First Street, the property's 30 foot by 30 foot, by 37. That's all the bigger it is. 30 foot by 37 foot, there's no really true legal description for that piece of property.
Question about that property you just mentioned,
Well,
though, the well on it. I mean, the old well, I'm presuming it's a dead well.
Yeah, it's been built.
It's been dead for about 25 to 30 years.
Okay, that was my concern.
Yeah.
And we want to really
Because
get the
it's a higher
property,
price,
sell
they
it,
couldn't
that's
use it.
a hazard.
Yeah, with that being said, the city hasn't maintained that in the last 30 years. If that means anything to you.
It's not a matter of maintaining, it's whether you can sell something that has a well on it.
Yeah, but there's not a well on it.
But it's stayed plugged, they know it was plugged, there's no access to that well.
Yeah,
So-
you can sell that. There's gotta be, I mean, if it was severed from some other piece of property, there's gotta be a legal to it somehow. Cause yeah, I'm assuming that triangle got cut off with something when the well went in there. And so, whenever that happens, there's gotta be.
Why don't you look at
cutting
that?
that out.
Because there is this one right by our lift station that's just a triangle.
Well, there's a triangle there by the lift station, there's a triangle, two different ones up on 61 highway.
Well, I don't know, Bernie, we probably definitely do without, where, two-story White House is. I do think that we should keep the one with the sign on it though. Because otherwise they might want us to remove the sign and that would just.
I'm trying to figure out how you legally get it back to the other owners.
Like vacating the street or something.
Yeah. Something to that effect.
Well, I mean, if there's surplus value where it's got value, the city, you gotta sell it in a competitive way. I would imagine if you get the price and it has no value, that's a different situation. You know, you can look at it and say that little triangle has no value, that may open up different ways to, but if it's got value, it has to be sold either sealed bid or an auction or something competitive.
But wouldn't title insurance say what we want to do? Wouldn't it
Yeah.
get cut off in their title insurance coverage?
If somebody got title insurance,
Right.
what? The city doesn't own properties connected to these are
No, the city don't own any property next,
next to any of these little pieces like this.
no, the city don't own anything there, there's our lift station. So it's not even in, it's barely got the corner of our lift station in that property. We're sitting here on somebody else's property, really.
I just didn't have.
Well, maybe they pulled that up off of, yeah, that's.
That piece is up on 61 Burns, right there at the fire, by the fire hydrant on that corner. There's nothing,
How did this come to be?
I don't know how that came to be. That's what I'm saying. There's so many, there's, all those that are like that, I don't understand why they belong to the city. They should belong to the homeowner,
Yeah.
not the city. This, that one there. See that 60 foot by 50 foot is all.
Yeah, you can't do anything with.
There's nothing to do with it.
Except having to mow it.
Well, we gotta mow it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you can send me a copy of those. Yep.
So what are your thoughts now, council? So we continue to pursue a course of possibly selling
I'll
or?
wait and see if Danny comes up with an idea.
If I can come back next month with an idea on
Okay.
what we can or can't do with those.
Okay. Is that a consensus on that? To give Mr. Lynch another month there to deal with that? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Thank you. Have we completed the city clerk activities?
We have to do interviews.
Yeah, property officer interviews next.
And someone needs to move for an executive session. I assume.
I will make a motion, we go into executive session for, 15 minutes.
We have two applicants.
Mayor, council, applicants, one at a time. Do we need Michaela? No.
No. We need Danny.
I don't know that you do.
Okay.
Either way.
Second.
Aye.
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 Why did you just put applicants for
Yeah. We'll just call you back. So they keep track of how long we've been there.
So. That would have had to be.
We skipped over you a bit ago, but we'll come back.
Okay,
We're in the next section.
okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Did you have to start with the whole area and then go to the?
I think I'll just take my time. I'll be there eventually.
That's why they would want to see if he
Right.
do that. Yeah.
They are so much fun.
It, our firm does a lot of time with real estate, oil, and gas stuff.
Yeah. I used to work for Tom, Jeff, and Janet Blatt in the abstract office.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
It's hilarious to read some of those abstracts. But these people can punch penguins. It's like crazy stuff. But so somewhere in there it's got to show where, who owned it and how we got it.
It's hard to figure out, but well, I understand
Lemon at the table,
why you take a track.
Vicky, Grayson,
Yeah.
Ryder are on the couch, and Casey went upstairs.
Some of those others,
Yeah, they would have to, I guess, start with the bigger piece and work down to see where that one was broken down.
it can put it on the wells. That tracker.
Working all right yesterday.
Right.
Would it?
Oh, my chair, I left it. Okay.
I was like, no.
We shut that off. Place that over
I
there.
just put it up so nobody.
You do?
What's up?
So nobody could mess around with it.
We normally leave that off, but heater. We normally just leave the pile on.
Yeah, I was just asking about it.
I was in there yesterday, the other day. working on it.
Spend a little more and got it.
I just asked. Yeah, I said.
Yeah.
That went on pretty fast years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. So,
Right. More than
If you got money in the bank.
okay, I just wanted you to know. That's all. It's not a problem.
Okay, thank you.
No, that's all right. I didn't know when.
Yeah.
Money, I really. So I kicked in. Two of them. Started It's got
And that you don't have to long with a push start instead.
Yeah, and then we get dried out.
I did have a question, so you left me like from James.
They're not worth anything. And giving it back to you, you ain't gonna make it back.
Okay, that's what I wanted to check.
Because we don't have to load it. I mean, we haven't loaded it.
I know, that's what I mean. It's stupid. Okay, all right. No, that's
But at least you have to get that, people are alive. I think that's. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I have seen some lights.
It was really.
Well, it's supposed to be only a certain age can be in there.
It's the idea that you're on the road.
Yeah.
You gotta run up there. Zip, zip, and down, and then you gotta go over here.
It is hard.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to make.
Yeah, what does this mean?
From the city owns that between the road. We got the wrong stretch in there that we own, because we gotta vote. Why do we own it?
Dana usually tells me to change the choice, and about one of the double check.
Okay.
No, we went so far over, I went so far over, and
Great.
Yeah.
Gotta go across my time to get there.
Is she? I think she said she's been there, I want to say she's been there 34 years. Yeah. I saw her not too long ago, I think she was 46 in my mind, but I don't think that's right.
Nelson, hey, I've got your call. They're gonna.
I like this retirement notice.
Listen to that.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Seen it
Yeah.
Council meeting.
Yeah.
but I've only got that.
On council meeting.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna, well, Andy's on vacation.
I know, it's-
He's waited.
As long as we don't lose.
Well, she's got a phone,
Yeah.
trust me.
Yeah.
Because it's probably why it's going so far. Does he do the airport there too, or just his yard?
That's why
Okay.
the meeting's going. Yeah, it doesn't have anybody about you.
Right.
No, his yard.
No, that's it. I'm interviewing. You're supposed to.
Well, I'm on his ass all the time.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is, I've been on Jim's yard in mine, and I see it, and I'm just gonna stop and ask, but maybe I don't ever know where you're going. So if it's okay, so if it's okay when I go there more than 2 acres, I'll know this.
You know, my brother passed away, then all of us got
I
sick.
know.
And it was like the whole month of May is gone.
Honey, I'm still looking at it.
And,
But yeah, I'm going to go over there more, just not
well,
I know.
If that's okay, I mean, I don't wanna get shot by the neighbor.
I had a guy out of Palo
He doesn't have nothing to eliminate that problem.
and he did a great job. But then he was supposed to come back, and he didn't come back. Then he said he's coming back, he's telling Daniel he's coming, he's telling me he's coming.
Well, I mean, I'll do it,
And
you
then,
know, just to keep it knocked down for them, because it makes my life better.
so Jeff Kearns called me
Check in the little table next to
a week ago.
Well,
And Daniel said.
he could order it and send it to you.
If not, check in my boys, earn some money.
Right.
And so they come over and mow it.
Wow.
And I don't know what,
Well, find
I try
out.
to stay out of it.
I mean, I'm gladly mow it, I'm right there anyway, I mow
I know.
all that area.
I don't know what Daniel and Jeff have said that.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anybody's told, but I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't
yeah,
that-
yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here.
My house.
By the time I'm done with
Okay.
James's house, it'll be included to go there for that.
Okay.
No properties there.
Talk to you later.
Well, I don't have holes, but there's a lot of trees to go around.
Oh, I got it built there. Oh, that's nice. I mean, just looks better, I mean, I really like it with that way. I'm more into James's yard, I don't know why.
You know, all the way out there.
He did a good job. We thought we had you set for this morning, but it worked.
You guys want to talk about the ones that
Well, we had to go to Pizza Hut. You're like, happy birthday. No, and then we were gonna sit down, and then it was already 6:58. I swear to God, it's like on Zootopia when they give us lots of.
That's why I was
Oh, it was bad. And then they give us their hard food, and I was like, okay, I don't need my baseball hot glass, free, and my passion fruit.
I usually don't.
And they gave me tea, and I'm like, oh, God.
Well, that's what
I
I
know,
know.
I'm trying to stall. I was like, I never. I know, it's just like, Kristen,
And on the motorboat,
We went 9 more this year.
You're talking about the rivers.
Yeah.
They track you to make sure they can see every mailbox in the town. They carry a scanner, so like, as soon as they stop at the mailbox, they stop moving it. It's like,
Just a little more than what the sales.
It's tracking and logging when
I think
it's.
it's like very fun.
We bought these stores called.
Yeah, I'll let him have the papers.
So they make sure after everybody's done, make sure.
Oh, I don't know, once you try it, you never go back.
Well, the majority of them.
and usually don't move
I
it.
don't want to, but you said.
There's that water, there's about the next tree. No, there was a question of how they got in and it didn't have to say. I gave you, I had to give it to her again, a big book of papers, and I said, this is how many people.
I wouldn't put it on
And that was the beech tree that we got.
She didn't charge me.
No, she did, it was according to.
The
Postmaster.
There's something
Yeah. It's almost like an ad.
I just did it with Postmaster. Yeah, she was like, I don't want to send it before, so just.
They were taking stamps on everything, but yeah, mail, that's what
That
they
was
were
really
doing.
touched
Like,
today.
I posted in my box, and I was like, yeah, they were like, how did I get this? So that's why they were like.
That was a nice thing.
I was like, I'm gonna say, you know, one.
Yeah,
So
you
you
did.
can tell the utilities, yeah.
Instead of paying for 85 cents a stamp.
Yeah, it was $150 for stamps.
I mean, even though somebody was on.
Yeah, and that's just like, anybody could do that with a business. I could go down there and go, well, you could be like, put my card in everybody's thing and pay for it.
Well, that's what I said to the state, and they didn't come back saying it's
For a
wrong.
lot of stuff.
No, this would be.
Because I had to submit how I delivered all of it, and I had to do it within 24 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't like you were giving it as money.
No, because they're like,
You think it was in Yeah.
No, it's behind
And that's what, that's because we all have young ones.
well, and that was the majority of it. But they were like, you gotta separate.
I got him right there and I cut
in
some.
3 different levels. I was like,
I do know I should, I was like, talking about, like, I
So there are cell phones on
and he's
that.
having me save my receipts that say attempted, because
Yeah.
he's lying to the federal form.
No,
And not because
He's been doing it this whole time.
he's
I
lying.
know, but I called the postmaster.
Yeah, for some
I'm like,
reason.
I'm gonna talk to Heather too.
I know my water bill.
Yeah, that postmaster got replaced.
Yeah, and got
Well, it comes
replaced.
out of staff,
Yeah,
like last
it's
day,
staff.
it comes out of staff or not.
It's
I'm
kale.
like, oh my God, it was just like, you know.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
I,
You can get her a phone.
Well, I talked to her directly, and she sent me a big letter that I saved. Because she
Well,
said
do I
that
do?
she would not
Giant
like
box there.
Yeah, but
They used to have no free charge. We don't hire people.
so then they have to see
so he lost federal property, so that's his.
Well, they were reimbursed us and then she goes.
And he just didn't wait in
Yeah, this is my corner here.
They put up the box.
That is the
Oh, these people did.
Yeah, like the little clerk, put up the mailbox, but you're supposed to get permission to make it sure it's on the route.
Yeah.
And didn't. And then I got hurt about that.
Yeah, you have to make a request to the post
And they
office.
tell you where to put it.
And say where to put it, what exactly to put it.
It sounded like that had.
And so I got in trouble, and I was like,
Very
there's
lot
nothing here.
of that.
Were you looking at that document?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know where to go?
The library,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, but she will not, she's like, I'm not making you go out.
You never-
I told her
I should like message like the people from the state of Kansas. Like,
See, this is a lot of action.
well, I understand why he's not bringing it to me,
Yeah,
but I mean, but then again, like, we share the same
I
house.
see.
yeah.
So if he brings it in to you guys, he has to bring it.
Oh, that's.
But yeah, he's lying on stuff, but like, we both work for the post office, like, you can't,
Yeah, you know, they got sold that a few years ago.
and he's putting that he had sent it, and then our receptacle is full.
Oh, I know, I get it all the time, and I get an envelope that's the size of that.
Yeah.
gonna sell it to him, open it up.
Every time I go.
Do you get your mail there at all? We get no mail in Highland.
Dragging his feet,
You
letting
go
it
get it.
blow.
Every
Oh, is that what it
We're
was?
not,
Every time I
I
go.
know.
I thought back then you.
Okay.
they needed-
But every time, like, if it's a certified one, I have to go out
Well,
there.
see,
Which
he didn't
other
get
people,
around
when
to
they
That's
that,
not
and
fair.
he had that
other
storm
people will
going.
take over and stop bringing
We
it to
piled
me
all the
and
members
bring
up
it
there,
back.
and he
Yeah,
said he
that's
told
what
us
she told
he
me.
was
She
buying
was like,
it.
if he would,
No.
he's gonna go for a few days, they
He
go
had
get
the
it.
opportunity,
And I was like,
listed
that's
away,
dumb.
he should have bought that.
I was like, is there any way I can get this
What were
person?
you doing? He was dragging his
She's
feet,
like,
look,
it's
we
this
made
guy,
a photo.
I've probably seen it, and I was like, no.
No,
I
yeah,
have
it has to go through the postmaster in Stafford, and she
Why don't they
sends
sell
out.
this all the way up here to the ball
I'm
dump?
gonna go for
They
We
it.
don't do nothing with
I do it every time I go in.
I feel like you should have to log your, I know we don't live in town, and it's not freaking far, but still, we're driving there.
Well, I'm just logged in.
Yeah.
But I go in there every time, and I'm like, just so you know,
I
it's
know you're gonna
really
put the water
inconvenient,
tower
because I
down
come
there.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I said that I have to come here.
That's what I say,
yeah,
it just depends on who's setting.
both of us, oh, I have to go before work.
Well, and then I got
That's
in
why it's
trouble,
the
because
freaking
I just, the girl called the postmaster and said I was
See,
sneezing.
when you get that face right there,
Now,
it
this
looks
is the
exactly
part,
like
right?
John.
Is this the
That's the
one?
face right there.
Well, they wonder where he gets his
Well, the
desk,
gazebo
it's
is.
from me, I
Oh,
know that.
faces. No, I think it's crazy,
Yeah,
because
they
like,
go on
like
the
this morning, I'm
building
waiting
here.
till, 12 or 12:30 to head down here, and then I'm like, 11:30.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to get to the post office, right, like,
Well, it's been every day, I'm just sending you a picture.
yeah.
All of
I'm
those.
just like,
Yeah.
and it sucked because I had just gone to the post office, and then that was in my contact.
And then it goes to like, Heather was like, oh, I'll start putting it in a parcel locker for you, and put the key in your personal mailbox, but I feel like that's against some sort of freaking law too.
Well, I don't
I
know.
told him.
I mean-
Caleb,
Yeah.
they said 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They just took they took the second person back though.
Yeah, they just took him back.
Yeah, they'll have to come out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I got it, thank you. I never.
They come down, I was talking to him one day, we was talking about maybe getting water in there and power working and clean that old building up and fixing it, and I said, anything can be fixed, but stuck him around there and showed him, but there
And you don't
all in it,
want
all
to
in
know
it,
it's-
but
You don't want to
tear it
keep
off
any of
there
those little ones.
and just move that portable building in there.
To your hand?
Yeah, I hurt my
Take
knuckle.
us longer to run a mower out there and make 2 or 3 stripes and it's done.
Other than fixing it.
Re-ask and then go back.
They're not getting rid of it, it's gonna be come up there.
I know, they are.
What the damn building.
It sounds like they are.
But I ain't gonna-
That's what they're supposed to do, they have to talk to them.
You never get it back.
What?
Nobody
Chicken
paid
butt.
that for it.
They
What's
just
more lie about that door screaming?
that's why I was like, I don't think you wanna go that
He
way.
goes, okay, chicken.
I think it's the stupid doors.
Yeah, chicken butt mom.
That gal-
They have to ask them for 4 minutes and then go back.
I'm just
That is
curious
chicken
to
butt.
go
I'm
by.
not kidding, there was 3 people. I don't know, chicken butt mom. Chicken butt dad. I said, yeah, I've already given it.
You don't think those.
Whatever, because look at all my pictures
They
from
sell
Saturday.
it in a box like $100.
All my pictures from Saturday.
But he is not stop saying, everyone a chicken butt.
What is this? Conversation with
Yeah, 'cause I guess he ended up with that, my brother got my oldest, he's in the 6th, 5th
Does it-
So he knows not to say that.
hot one.
But the deal is-
They got it covered.
My brother's 19, so.
Yeah, they asked for water, they had that fire, they
Can't really tell what material that is.
That's why the reason for that.
People don't say that. Well, that's been around.
Oh, I know, because he's in the numbers.
But they never covered it. Not very. Yeah, that's what I can't say.
And he does like the voice and everything, and I'm like, ah.
There was cups and dishes.
You think so? I guess they were looking for like some. My children love it, not at manufactured. I'm like, okay, this is one. I'm not gonna
Well, yeah, they sent
That's a good way to get hurt. I'll run over you with my go-kart.
I'll tell you what.
You think I care?
I seen him out there yesterday and the day before, and I waved. He was waving.
forever, just filling up all
What? No.
We'll be back in session, please. Executive session is ended. There was no official business taken there at that time. We did have some discussions and interviews with a couple of the people who had to apply for the property officer position. Council, what are your thoughts now?
Make the motion that we hire Rick Blakely, their property officer, starting immediately at $500 a month.
I'll second.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We had two very well
Very
qualified.
That was a tough choice, I'm sure.
It was hard.
First, I'll start with my neighbor down there.
Don't give him a rough time yet.
Come on.
All right.
I believe that concludes the city clerk activities. Would that be right, Michaela?
Yeah, and our last guest speaker is here.
Yes.
Okay.
We consider her now, or
Yeah.
make her wait longer?
No.
All right. We overlooked the guest speaker, one guest speaker that was scheduled, but was not here, so will be here at the time. Ms. Everett, you have the floor. Speak up and
Okay.
get your licks in while you can.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening. I'm just proposing to you guys that we paint the third or like the final wall that still has some of the old mural on it. We talked to like the pool manager and those types of people that are there every day. We've been hanging out there too as a family. It just kind of looks off. We have extra paint, and of course I'll do it just to do it. And so we bought overage when we bought the initial paint, and so there's enough to cover for that. And then they also wanted me to ask you guys permission if I can leave the paint with them, because they also wanted to touch up the bathrooms. The Heather and Kelly wanted to touch up the bathrooms and just around that looked, in disrepair, out of order. So that's just what we're coming to ask, if we can paint that third wall. I'll do it on a Monday or a Monday evening when the pool is closed, or a Sunday evening, so then I'll drive all the way through Monday, if that makes more sense.
Should we keep the extra paint in the pump room?
Wherever you guys want it. Right now it's at my house in my garage, but we can keep it wherever.
Well, if you're gonna leave it for them to use, I would say the pump room, because
Okay.
that's where the kids can't get to it.
Right, I think that's where they stored some other paint too.
I only asked that question as a safety officer.
Yes.
Is this the mural you want to do?
Yeah, so those are like elements of the mural. I might just get the words and the flowers up in that short amount of time, but I put that up there as like consideration, because it's just for that snack shack wall where the window is that they vend that with.
I think that's a good idea. I unfortunately haven't had time to go down there and look at the mural that you have done, but what I did see when you were working on it looked really good.
Thank you.
That's very nice. Thank you for your.
And the pictures look amazing, because I did manage to see the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, thank you guys. And thanks for giving me the opportunity to do it.
What do you think you are doing?
Yeah.
So do we wish to approve more painting on, which wall is on the north side now? Or?
I'm illiterate on directions.
North side.
The side with the
What's the
window,
north
yeah.
side?
It's where the
The north side,
concession.
okay.
Where the concession stand is?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I don't see a problem with that. She did a good job on the main mural. I think it would kind of.
Approval, consensus for approval to
Yeah.
continue there? All right, very good, and we will leave the paint available for other people to be using. And
Sounds good.
I'm sure the changing numbers could do some upgrades too. My next question is,
Okay. Where's the candy? No.
astonish this group by telling us how many people signed up for the summer reading program.
It was 65 total.
65 people signed up for the summer reading program.
And today we had 18 children and about 7 caregivers. I think around 25 or 26 people showed up for the first day today.
And you had ice cream or something.
We had ice cream on Saturday. Mhm.
On Saturday, well, that was obviously.
Yeah.
But,
I'm guessing you're doing a dino theme right now?
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's really cool. I've seen the prizes and stuff. I mean, it looks like you're doing a good job.
Yeah, if anybody wants to sign up, there's adult bingo that you can go through reading books. It's not, I mean, it seems fairly simple, and there's like state fair tickets, Stratica tickets, movie theater tickets. There's all kinds of stuff up for grabs.
that sounded very positive, so thank you for your.
The library looks amazing.
It does.
Thank you. Somebody any questions for Ms. Everett? No? Thank you. Appreciate your help there. Okay. We'll go back. Mr. Lynch, go forth to the best of your ability.
Okay, I don't have a whole lot. Sent another follow-up letter to ZB and didn't hear anything back. They gave it had a question about if you demolish a house, what can be disposed of on the property, what has to be hauled off. Potentially everything can. The landowner's got to go through KDHE to get a permit to do that ahead of time. If you bury it, and don't get the permit ahead of time, they can come out and make you undo it, dig it up, and haul it off to where it's supposed to go. But that would be a process the actual landowner would have to go through to get that permit, to get that approval.
Okay, so what are we able to do now with the 107?
Well,
burns?
I-
You contacted them, what, no response?
No response. If the city gets bids on it, wants to proceed with one of the bids, the city can proceed
Which one
with
is
that.
It's the house that burned down.
Burned down and the
107
foundation
in East
basis.
Nebraska.
The foundation and such is still in.
Yeah.
And where are we with Brandon's house on First Street?
I haven't heard back from the title insurance company, because once we get the title insurance commitment, make sure Mr. Olam's the owner, that he's willing to sign the deed. I just want to make sure that we have the right legal, the right owner.
I'll check back with them tomorrow. See if they've
So
done
we're waiting
it.
on title insurance now.
Yeah.
We continued that we were last month, so.
Yeah.
What actions do you wish to pursue with regard to 107 East Nebraska, where there's still a foundation and framing left?
What actions can we take at this point? I mean,
I think it makes sense to get bids, if we haven't done that, and then you guys look at the bids and see
Bids
whether or
for
not, bids for
demolishing and
demolishing, leveling it.
taking off, hauling off.
And I fell short on that. I was supposed to do it for this meeting and I did not reach out with them.
Is it a job our maintenance guys can do?
I was asked to reach out to 2 people, but I don't know. I mean, they could.
Everett, is that a job you guys can do?
I'm gonna go through, tear down, it'll burn the house. At the moment, her backhoe's got trouble.
Are you gonna get it fixed?
We can discuss that in a minute,
I mean, I don't think there's a structure there, it's just concrete, yeah.
I haven't drove by it in a couple of months. I mean, I think there's stuff in the concrete maybe a little bit. It would, but then we'll be getting that out and bringing in dirt or whatever you have to do to level it.
Get some bids, keep the backhoe fixed, and we'll see what comes first.
I'm comfortable with that. I
We're
don't know.
talking to Colin about that.
Well, I was told last month to do T&W and Henson.
That'd be time, TNW.
All right, and if we have done that, can we assign the expense of that to the,
Yes.
can we obligate the property owner to pay that?
Which Sabian did you get a hold of?
The address I have in the letter, I think it's Jose and Teresa.
Okay. I always called him, I mean, I thought his name was Guadalupe, but that's the right place.
Are we in a position to get some recourse for having expended our?
Yeah, it can be assessed on property taxes or done as a lien on that property under our code.
Okay, either a lien or in addition to taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get some bids now and continue to pursue that. We have other items for us to consider.
I don't think so, unless you guys have questions for me.
Any questions for Mr. Lynch?
Nope.
I'll have an update on what we can do with the property the city owns next meeting.
Very good. Is Mr. Lynch free to go, or will you anticipate having other questions for him? Very good, thank you for coming, and have a good report. We'll move on.
All right, thank you guys.
What about the side by side?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the side by side, we might need them for that.
I don't have any information on it, I just know it said to move it to the
Oh,
next meeting.
I guess there was something in the park, side by sides in the park or something, I don't know.
Yeah, it just was said last meeting to put it on this meeting, but the person who wanted that isn't here.
Yeah, Gabe's not
With
here.
regard to possibly selling some property like the sprayer, is that will be an auction or put up to bids or something like that?
Yeah, it needs to.
Other than that, we had complaints about a side by side in the park, but that can be dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you guys.
I do.
Thank you guys.
Maintenance, gentlemen, one or both of you, or whoever wishes to make the shortest
But
speech.
tell them what's wrong with Vertigo.
Question is, what's wrong with it now?
What's wrong with the backhoe now?
It's getting old.
Yeah.
There's 4 rubber bushings that go on the back of the backhoe that's gotta be filled with hydraulic fluid to hold the arm of the backhoe square. One of those blew out and we're blowing oil out of one of those boots. I tried to call CanQuip and get a quote for you guys for tonight, but I haven't got a quote back, what it's gonna take to fix it. In my mind, if we've already blowed the one boot on one corner of it, if we got it apart, we might as well put all 4 boots on, so we're back to new hydraulic boots to hold the arm on. But I haven't got a bid to know what it's gonna cost to replace those boots. But we can't run it, because the minute we move the backhoe any at all, it just shoots hydraulic fluid out. You can run the tractor in the front bucket, but that's it.
Yeah, and generally, yeah, if you replace one, it's better to replace all, because if one's failing, they're all gonna fail.
So that's what's going on with the backhoe. I had it out Saturday, the guy rented it so I could run a water line for him, and I got halfway done and had to stop. So,
The water line project is still pending.
yeah.
Okay, I think we better get it fixed, but I don't know.
Do we need to just approve a certain amount, or should we have a special meeting when
Well,
we just get it closed?
we got a bid on it.
I mean, I
So,
can't tell you what it's gonna be to fix it, you know,
yeah,
that's,
what brand is that? That's not a John Deere.
that's JCB.
JCB.
And the only place I've found anybody, Morgan Diesel worked on it, but they're more farm tractor and all that. They would do the motor and all my other stuff, but the rear back end, I don't know that they would do. Because they would have to order the parts the same way as can quit to be able to, and they're out of Wichita.
Well, let's get a bid on it, so we know what we're talking about, at least.
Worst case, we'll have a special meeting, we obviously need to get it out.
We need to get it up and running, so.
As
What
soon
other-
as possible.
What other news do you have and reports for us do you have about?
Anything else? We
We're about to look at
really don't have any.
Sprayer.
We had a question about this, about a sprayer, had an inquiry if we wanted to sell a sprayer, are we using it? And I'm not sure exactly which item it was. I think I saw Irvin not long ago spraying weeds and stuff along the side of the street using a sprayer.
Yeah.
So we use it, don't
Do we have more than one?
No.
Well, then we're using it, so probably are not interested in selling it at this point.
I don't think he meant the sprayer, I think he meant the fogger for mosquitoes.
Okay, that could be, we have a fogger that we do not use, is that correct?
Right, it's not in use.
Is it usable?
It's not usable.
Do we have an interest in selling it? Does maintenance plan to ever use it? Do we ever need it? Is there a way to make it usable?
I know
Well,
there
we
was,
put a new motor on it, more than likely.
A gasoline engine, small engine?
Well, it's,
it? You can find them on eBay just like it for sale, same road.
I didn't hear all that much.
there's a lot of them on eBay for sale,
Okay.
so.
I don't think I've ever seen the unit, so I'm a little bit lost here.
well, I mean, right now we're paying the bug guys, I mean, if the guys can spray or, you know, that would probably be more efficient.
But what our problem is, and why I said that we can't do it for the 225, the bug guys are, by the time we buy the chemical's what costs us so much, because we can't buy it for what the bug guy can buy it for.
Yeah, they buy it wholesale.
So by the time we buy the chemical and then our time in and everything, we can't spray for 225. We can't fog the whole. Every time we fog, it's at least 3 hours, at least, of time. So that's 3 hours of the city truck running around the streets at night, plus our wages, plus the cost. So
Is there any question with licensing and such, or do you guys need special licenses, commercial licenses to fog?
no,
I mean, I don't have a problem with subcontracting out to the bug guys at all. I just wish we would have more advance notice, hey, we're coming to spray today, so we can let the town folk know. And I know there's been an issue about that before, hasn't there, Michaela?
I mean, they never talked to me when they were coming, so.
Questions for maintenance staff?
If we have an emergency where you have to dig, what can we do if we haven't got the bids yet?
now what?
If we have a emergency where you have to dig, what can we do?
We'd have to go rent a mini excavator or a tractor backhoe to do it.
So that's why we need to get a bid as soon as we can.
Miami Township has one that might be able to assist. I can't speak for them.
Use it anymore.
They use it in cemetery, they use it for road maintenance. They have a backhoe, they might be cordial and helpful if there was an emergency
As soon as
situation.
you get us bids, let us know so we can get a special meeting. Thank you.
And the woman told me that we're busy right now in harvest, so I don't know when she's gonna get back
Yeah.
with me with the bid, so.
As for
As soon as
the,
I get it, I'll let you know.
as for the mosquito sprayer, I believe we, like Danny said earlier, we either have to have an auction or we have to have sealed bids if we want to get rid of it. If it's not worth keeping, then I say we get rid of it, unfortunately.
The blogger.
Does the council have consensus on a course of action with that sprayer, that fogger?
Put an ad in, I guess, in the paper, I can seal bids for it.
Put as is.
talked to Ron Hurst about it, and he suggested that we contact Reno County Public Works. And they had a little bit of information for us. We got that for you. And then I found a couple places that would give grants for us to look at. You don't need the grant stuff. So we look at this, maybe next month we can have a little more information and do something about the lagoons.
There you go. Thank you, Mary. Well, I knew UPG had it.
There's a few places on there that have grants.
Any more questions or comments or discussion from city maintenance?
I have to have you guys kind of fix the fogger thing. It's gonna have to be a motion, and then I need to know what date you wanna do the sealed, like open them. Because we're gonna be spending money putting it in the paper.
That's right.
And the Cunningham Courier, we cannot put in right now.
What's that?
She's retired as of June 1st.
I heard somebody else.
They took it over. They already put out their first paper, the new people.
Never mind. But yeah, we're still gonna do motion.
Okay. Make a motion that we put in a paper, taking sealed bids for the fogger, and we'll take the bids up until the next meeting, which I forget what date that is. 13.
July 13th, yeah.
I'll second.
Does it need to be open for inspection then? That will require the city crew to be around.
As is.
And then in the record and the
Put you on your pen.
James did a second.
Yeah, he did.
Have we got consensus on that?
We had a motion and we had a second. Aye.
sorry to backtrack, but.
No problem. I want to get out of here before the storm gets. I didn't bring my umbrella.
I did not get anything from the property officer for this month.
Okay.
Ex-property officer.
Well, he was in when I was,
Okay, nothing from the property
oh,
officer.
gone. He
I'm
did
moving
just-
on to the safety
Hold
officer.
on that, the property officer, we need to inform him, his services are no longer required. Just making sure.
If you'd like to send us some information on how they help you, that would be great.
And safety officer, have anything on your mind tonight?
I talked to Kelly to see if she needed anything, and she said something about Band-Aids, and I told her to go ahead and get some, and
Band-Aids?
told her to give the bill to the city.
Custodial people, Mr. and Mrs. Brack. I still don't know if it's Brack or not. My apologies.
Either's fine.
My apologies for being
It's all right.
sensitive.
I just, the gym floors need some attention. When I sweep it and mop it, you can really feel the cracks between the boards and stuff like that. And I've been finding some tire tracks on the gym.
Oh, my.
Whether it's bikes or them battery powered deals or something like that, so.
on the property here, around the building?
Inside the gym, on the gym floor.
Okay.
When we have cameras, we should be able to check that, right?
Now, they look like tire tracks to me, you know, they're about that wide, so, I don't know.
Whereabouts was it at?
There was some on the floor, and was a couple on the west side on the paint, right in front of where the old scoreboard table used to be.
Okay, I take my walker in there, but it's only when the wind heater from.
No, it's the,
Mother.
no, there you can see kind of the tracks or something on there. Either that or it's going flat, you know.
You lock it up again? Sometimes you lock up with the you lock it again?
I don't know the solution, I don't know.
I mean, the library has a key for when she's open, because you guys approved that.
I was just making you aware. That's all I had.
All right, thank you. Questions for custodial staff? Discussion? I don't see any, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Audience comments. Do we have audience comments?
I do.
You arrived just in the.
Just in time.
Just in the right moment.
Yeah.
Step right up here.
Okay.
Speak aggressively because the mayor is deaf.
Yes. Chris West lives over on First Street. Next door to him, there's a cow in the yard.
A cow?
Yeah.
Okay.
You live over there by there, don't you see it? You guys haven't seen it?
In which property?
The White House next door to
The
him.
2-story?
Yeah, whatever, next door to him.
Okay.
I just got off the phone to him, he's not in town right now.
Are we
And
talking
you wanted me
about
to
an
bring it
adult,
up, so I
an
can.
adult large animal or
It's a
small
little
animal?
one.
A little one.
Yeah, and he says it stinks.
Well, we do have a hoof ordinance in town, I believe it's an acre of unobstructed
No, we
land.
have an ordinance in town that they cannot have hoofed animals. I had to get rid of my pig.
You have to have an acre of property in order to have a animal, so, and they don't have an acre.
No.
But also it says in the ordinance that you cannot have hoofed animals in town. If you read it.
And bring that to the attention of the appropriate people.
Yes. And James, your yard needs mowed, you clean houses. You're on the council.
It has been mowed.
In between your house and James Dean's,
I haven't been able to mow that because of all the rain, it's flooded.
well, it looks terrible.
I know it
We've
does.
got a property officer now, we can put in a complaint.
Yeah, I will.
Any other audience comments?
I got
The house she's talking about,
I'm sorry?
the house that she's talking about,
Conway.
isn't that new people living there? They might not know that they can't.
That, I think she's talking about Connie's house.
No, it's the house next door. It's not Connie's house.
On the corner.
It's a White
Oh,
House.
the Hispanic couple. Okay.
He works at the feedlot.
I think they're new, so, and they probably don't know they can't have animals. up
Yeah,
there.
probably.
Okay.
You ready?
Go ahead.
I'll bring up, I will hand carry the ordinance as I have in other situations. Very good, Mr. Humphrey, hold forth, please.
I've got two comments to make. One of them was kind of addressed by James a while ago on this. When you guys get started spraying, which is something we really need right now, it needs to be addressed the fact that they need to notify people before they spray. In years past, we've always had at least a day or so notice that we get our animals in or whatever it takes, because that could really cause a problem. And I think it has caused a problem in the past.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason they can't be like, hey, we're gonna head to Turon tomorrow and spray.
Well, yeah, they should
It's
know,
just
give us
courtesy.
notice to teach your animals, the water's outside, the food's outside.
Yeah, I think that's courtesy. I did.
And secondly, the guy over here on First and Duncan, you guys are probably aware of the fact that Jake went in there, or not Jake, but Gabe went in there and cleaned that mess up on the outside. The guy that got evicted from his house over here.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, he's been back dragging all kinds of stuff outside. And when the wind's out of the north, a lot of that crap ends up on my property, and I've hit some of it with my mower. And that needs to be addressed. whether the guy that bought the property, whatever, he needs to be notified and make that guy clean that up over there.
Yeah, 'cause I believe, I talked to him, he's from Florida, and I haven't seen him in the last couple of weeks, so he might be back in Florida
Well,
working
or
or.
he needs to find somebody to clean it up, who's ever in charge of it, because that guy's drug all the crap out from inside the house.
Is this stuff coming from the house? It's
Yeah, it was inside the house, and he's drug it outside.
And this is a previous occupant.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I mean, we do have a new property officer, I'd recommend you talk to him about it, obviously, that would be a concern of the property.
Well, I just want the council to be aware of it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and if I see him, because I usually come back through that way, I'll talk to him and let him know, but, and I've seen who you're talking about from town.
I don't think he's even supposed to be in there.
No, he's not supposed to be.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I talked to Gabe about that, because I saw Ricky over there, and he said that the guy from Florida had bought it. He works in Wichita.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
that he
right.
gave Ricky permission. I'm not sure, I think he told me a length of time that
30
he could
days when I talked to him.
Well,
be over there to get his stuff.
you know, that's one thing, get his stuff out, but not drag all the other crap out.
I know, but I'm just saying, that's what I
There's
heard.
chairs blown all over the place. I hit a mattress liner, about screwed my mower up.
Yeah.
And then leaving it out
Yeah,
there, so
but
that's
that's
something really
what
needs to be
Jane,
addressed.
what Gabe had told me,
Yeah,
so.
so that's really all I got. I just want to make you guys aware of the problem, so.
Thank you. Any questions for,
Any questions?
I don't remember what.
any
length of
questions or
time
comments for Mr. Humphrey?
Gabe told me.
Yeah.
I'll stop by and see if he's home in the next couple of days and talk to him about it. 'Cause I know when I talked to him, he's got the property, he's got Ricky out, and I think he said he gave Ricky 30 days to the stuff off the
I
property.
don't think he realizes what he's doing outside.
I
I
don't
think that's the issue there.
Yeah. He's a really nice guy though. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I bet him. Matter of fact, at one time he gave me his number and told me to call him if I got it back over there. Well, I lost the guy's number, so I don't know how to contact him.
What's the name of the owner?
Yeah, the guy that owns it.
And what is his name?
I don't know.
Do we know his?
He lives in Ellenwood, I can tell you that.
Ellenwood. Okay, but he's in Florida and he works in Wichita.
No, he lived in Florida. He moved from Florida.
And we still don't know his name.
No.
Okay.
I've got his card somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. He did give me his card, so. But anyway, I think the mosquito thing is really an important thing you guys need to talk about. Because they are getting bad.
Yeah, they are.
And like I say, in the past, we've always been notified to get our animals in, or at least get their food in.
And unfortunately, I have a friend here in town that's allergic to mosquitoes, and he came over and helped me with something the other night, and boy, heck, he got home and his face was just
Oh, yeah, I
swollen.
know. And I can imagine up by the pool in the park.
Oh, yeah.
They're real bad up there. So. Okay, you guys got anything else?
Thank
No,
you.
I'm done.
Okay. Do we have unfinished business? Ms. Michaela, I turn to you to remind me.
The memorial gift
Memorial
for
gift.
Larry.
Yes, and I think we resolved that,
The fire chief said he made the check out to Reno County District 70, and then in the memo part, put Larry Green Memorial,
New County District,
70.
is that the address that I, or how do I give it to, who do I give it to?
Who did she send it to?
Give it to Eric Easley, and he can take care of it.
Okay, I don't think I have any contact for him.
I'll get it for you. Used to be District 7, is it 70 now?
It's 70 now.
Yeah, 70,
And then you
7.
said in memo,
Larry Green Memorial.
okay,
That's 150.
I was just about to ask that.
Yes, and under this, we should have another memorial gift, because James was on council when his stepdad died, and we neglected that. So we should have something from Craig here.
Would you care to make a motion to that effect, or
Make a
maybe
motion that we,
make an amount?
yes, we'll do the same, make a motion to give $150 for the Greg Richter Memorial to hospice. Is that what it was?
Don't know.
Reno County Cancer.
Reno County Cancer.
because they've helped several people in the community already. It'd be nice to get back.
Is that the address? I mean, is that what you feel?
Reno County Cancer Council is what their full name is.
Yeah, I can get it.
Well, I can just Google it.
We need a second.
Second.
Aye.
Abstain.
So 2 days, 1 abstention.
Or Craig?
Any other unfinished business?
Side by sides.
What is the issue? We're mentioning.
Well, Gabe's not here, he's the one that brought it up.
So you want me to move it to next meeting? Or
No,
so
we're
we
not
hear-
about it.
I mean, I know it's just about how there's side by sides going on through the park and like there are signs up and there's a little fence, but it's not stopped it.
I almost have to find out who it is and
We had some four-wheel traffic going through the park in the snow, when we had snow on the ground in the winter. I think we mentioned it to one of the local landowners. I think that stopped at that point. I don't know if we need to mention that again, or if we know who these people are.
I haven't been told.
I think they're, I don't know, I haven't seen them, but
Yeah, I just put it on because we had said last month to move it to this month, so.
yeah, Dave was the one that brought it up, so.
bring it on, put it on next month's agenda again, we'll hope that Dave is here. Any other unfinished business? Moving on to new business, do you have any new
We want to
business
talk
items?
about the citywide before we do the executive.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I had a few people that are interested in the citywide garage sale. And after talking to them, I thought maybe what the city approved it is to have it all up at the park instead of everybody's separate home.
Or even the full diamond here.
Even that would work too. And
Yeah, it's a lot of stickers out there.
Okay, I didn't.
so the council would approve that
Oh, when though?
the third Saturday in September. I forgot the
So
date.
that would be plenty enough time.
To get it ready.
Yeah, I think it would be a good idea. It'd be good for the community. The big problem, I think, always have been with the garage sales, it was last minute.
Right. Plus, driving around too, you can't always find
Yeah.
the homes. This way, everything's up there.
What
And
what would the city's responsibilities be, other than to cheerlead for it and announce it, or do we need to?
Just give approval to let them
Is it a
use
decision to clean up
property.
after it's over, or what?
provide dumpsters up there too, you know, the regular trash dumpsters. But I was also thinking if the city would let me sell hot dogs and pop up there while the people come and have those funds go to next year's swimming mission.
Possible.
Don't see a problem with that.
Like use the concession stand.
I wouldn't need that.
Just probably underneath
Plug,
the,
keep the
yeah.
hot dogs warm.
underneath the,
The
awning
building.
area, yeah. I think that's a great idea. I mean, that's big, always the big problem, I believe, is just everybody wants to do a citywide yard sale and we get like a month's notice.
Right.
My stuff's gonna be yours now.
We need that in the paper.
So have we taken, did I miss it, did we take an official action on this?
And we have to do a motion.
Authorize or approve?
We don't need to approve them using the park, but putting it in the paper, yes.
Do we have a date on that? Does anybody have it? September?
Third Saturday?
Yeah. We need a time to,
Looks like it'd be the 19th.
19.
Are we gonna give them permission to drive on the park property?
No. We can't do that.
Well, they have their stuff right up by the road.
Okay.
Well, the pool parking lot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The pool parking is right there, so I mean,
But a lot of people walk too.
Yeah. Well, I was more meaning the vendors or the yard sale people, not everybody else.
Right. Do you have a time? Was it like 8 to 2, something like that?
I was just thinking that seemed pretty
8
reasonable.
to 2? Okay. I make a motion to put in the newspaper, the record in the Cunningham paper, and ad for the citywide yard sale held at the Turon City Park, September 19th from 8 to 2.
I'll second.
Aye.
Aye.
Did you want me to put anything in signups or just people will just show up and do it there?
I would say sign-ups, I mean, we've given ample time.
And then if so, signups just giving you due or what do I do with
I
it?
think so. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanna make sure I cover all this.
What are the mechanics of this? Are people selling their stuff out of their car truck, or are they
Well,
just
they
set up a
usually
table?
set
Or
up tables and stuff.
if it's raining, we'll do what?
Not have it. Everybody would know.
I mean, they might not, I'm thinking there's not room under the picnic shelter for everybody.
No, probably not. It depends too, you might just have 6 people sign up, you know? If you only have a few, we can do it up there underneath the shelter.
So do you want me to have them sign up with me and then send it to you or sign, okay, I'll put that in there.
Better put in there too, everyone's responsible to clean up afterwards.
Okay.
Any other new business?
Yeah, the executive session.
I'm sorry?
Executive session.
Okay.
Let's skip that till next time.
Okay. I'll move it to next month. Other than that, that's it.
Do we need an executive session or not?
No.
Next month.
Thank you. Any other governing body comments?
Need a motion, you adjourn.
Second. Aye.
Aye.
Good job.
And that's how it's done.
Copy of the properties.
That's all there is up there.
I guess they just realized how hard it is.
There we go.